We're all just figurative ghosts, blind and distracted. One of my favorite bands is playing a show in New York, and I fucking breaks my heart that I couldn't fucking go.
It's a bummer. Kick's not coming back up. Says we got 5 viewers. Oh, there we go. I think we're all back.
I want to watch you rip and tear and scream till your eyes roll back and you're being compliant, and it feels like heaven.
So Halden, yeah, if you have a problem with an employee, it's just like another employee. Hello, Raven.
Stream's back up.
Think so. I don't think Halden's here though.
Also, can we talk about how fucking stupid Mr. Beast looks?
I hate Mr. Beast.
Like, why is your mouth like that? You fucking... Ugh.
Because he's a soulless fucking husk. With the devil's hand fucking moving his mouth around for him. We good. Yeah, but the viewer count isn't updating. It doesn't. Ravens on kick. Still doesn't say. Monitor who's watching. Streaming. Alden, you there? Are you there, buddy? Can you hear me? I can't stand any of the major YouTubers, dude.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, but it's not just that they're terrible. It's just like, do you remember growing up, like there was like people that you could look up to?
Yeah.
You know, they were usually like, they excelled in their field.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tiger Woods. Like, you may not like golf, but you knew who Tiger Woods was because he was the best in his field.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, like, you know, the handful of football players. What the fuck happened? LeBron James is a clown.
I never bothered to even. I was never really big into basketball or sports.
I'm just saying, like, it's, you know, everybody got into politics. Everybody thinks that their fucking opinion is important.
Well, that's another thing. Yeah, like a lot of what people do nowadays, like, is just like, it's like every fucking channel now is just all about political commentary, and it's getting ridiculous. And that, like, because that's like the new thing that, like, if everybody talks about like, there's entire streaming platforms now that are just dedicated to political commentary, which brings me to the next point I wanted to make.
Oh,
what do you think? How do you feel about what's going on with Iran and Israel and stuff? What do you think of that?
Fuck them both.
Fair.
Don't pull us into it. I actually got onto the Ayatollah Khomeini's fucking ex. Can we just talk about that for a second? Can we just?
I don't know who that is.
The leader of Iran. Can we just talk about how I actually was watching him post tweets on fucking, this is the fucking world we live in. The guy is in the midst, like, you know what? I guess.
Oh, he's getting angry, guys. I love it. Oh, talk to me.
I get that Trump started this shit, and him being a TV personality, that he started this back in his first term, that, like, instead of him having like national addresses on television, because television is basically a worthless medium anymore. It went the way of the horse and fucking buggy. That like X, Twitter, that kind of stuff is like where you get your news from. But can we talk about the head of a terrorist organization throwing fucking death threats on fucking Twitter?
That's a new one.
Like, I'm like scrolling through, just fucking around, and there it is. It's like Khomeini. And I'm like, really? And he's like, the Americans will regret if they ever enter this battle militarily. And I'm like, you just death threatened an entire nation.
First of all,
fucking wild world we live in.
First of all,
and you know what the best part is? I can tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, good old freedom of speech. Baby.
So I open up the post and start reading underneath, and everybody's talking about how he fucks goats and how he's hiding in a hole. So how's that going for you there, buddy? But like the direct access to world leaders that we have on the fucking internet, that you and I sitting in New Jersey can tell these guys whatever. We can tell them whatever. You got a problem with Bibi Netanyahu? You can fucking tell him.
Mm-hmm.
You got a problem, like, and will it do anything? Probably not. It's probably some fucking secretary that's fucking actually on there doing it. But like, you should listen to Taylor Swift.
Fucking trash human being.
You should listen to The Becoming by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, don't listen to Taylor Swift. Don't be like the rest of the fucking shit world. Be different. Stand out. Stand out above
Just
the crowd.
Just gotta shake it off. Shake it off.
Even if I got shot out loud.
Anytime that I have listened to Taylor Swift, it's been against my own will.
I had an ex that was absolutely in love with Taylor Swift.
That's why that's why she's an ex.
Yeah, and then she cheated on me.
You said that the song made it impossible for you to cope. All right, I got to look up the lyrics. You're going to make me do this.
Oh my God.
What's my life path? How much information do I actually have to give you to deduce that? Midnight rain. You stay the same. Public information. July 27th, 1985.
Numerology is an interesting one. Apparently I'm an 8 life path. Whatever the fuck that means.
It means you're between 7 and 9.
Thank you. Oh, that was what a load off my mind, John. Thank you.
That's where we're going. Fuck it. I'm a 3. I'm a 3. What does that mean, Halden? What does that mean that I'm a 3? I want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from these bullshit websites.
Raven's life path is a 6.
That means she's 7, 8, 9.
Whoa. We got 2 people watching on YouTube, which is me and Halden. We got 4 people watching on Kick, which is me and Raven and probably you.
I'm not watching. Kick, I think the only one I'm actually watching on.
And
so here's
Twitch,
me looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. So what does a life path of 3 mean?
It means a mastery 33. NECA Raven could be a mastery 11. What's my alacrity? What's my defense rating?
What the fuck is alacrity?
You don't know what alacrity is?
No. Roll a d20.
Alacrity is like the you played World of Warcraft for how long? And you don't know what alacrity is?
Am I detecting unrequited love?
Think about you all the time. My life is something money can't buy.
I'm detecting unrequited love.
Is he just quoting a Taylor Swift?
I think so.
Song? A 3 is a class clown, childish energy, comedian, and a good communicator.
There might be something to this. Your life path number is a vibration of independence, one of creative self-expression and communication. Those with life path number 3 tend to be charismatic, charming, and witty. I am not witty. I'm not witty at all.
Nah, you're pretty witty.
You are more expressive, upbeat, and creative as such are more likely to be drawn to pursuits that will act as an outlet for your autistic talents. Be wary of losing concentration and not committing to your projects. That's my biggest fucking problem. As well as becoming disorganized with your responsibilities and money. Can I just do this for a split second? It says that
air drying you out, huh?
Just be careful of what was that last part? Something about money and disorganization. Hold on. Let me bring this. Okay. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Disorganization. No, my pile of shame. No, not this guy, not me at all. Hey, Raven and Halden, since we got both of you here and you both into numerology, how do we numerologically weigh our asses into some money? Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. What's your life path number? You're an 8. Hey, Steph. Hi, Steph. I guess you're off of work.
Yeah, I think I had a friend of mine who was like, told me that mine was an 8.
Those with the life path number 8 tend to be better judge of character and attract the right kind of people to work with you toward your vision. This makes you a natural executive and an excellent in business and political arena. You have a need for success, a strong desire to be recognized for your achievements. This leads you to not feel safe unless you have found a way to establish financial security. And because you are more likely to consider status important, you may be tempted to live above your means. You should also pay special attention to telling and showing your loved ones that you care. Being a good provider isn't the only way of doing things. Steve.
Is mommy coming?
It's the ultimate money number. Then why is my bank account negative?
Just...
I will. Johnny says hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph. Ah. Yeah, never. Yeah, that was pretty close. I mean, I always kind of worked my way up the corporate ladder in most of my jobs.
Threes and sevens. So what else, Steve? What else do you want to talk about?
I wonder what Das Bo shit is doing right now.
Really?
Yeah, when's the last time
This fucking guy.
Das Bo
He started serializing his content and it started getting lame. Not funny anymore.
That's the actual guy. He put out a video 7 years ago. Where the hell have you been? Yeah, I think it was like the Gmod Idiot Box stuff was
the best.
It was so good. Edgar Allan Poe is a Mastery 11. Interesting.
I like Poe.
Yeah, I never really gave too much thought to like.
Who was your first favorite author?
Me?
Yeah, you. No, the asshole behind you. Yeah, you.
Timothy Zahn.
Timothy Zahn. Timothy. Z-H-A-N?
Z-A-H-N.
Star Wars.
Yep.
Timothy Zahn is an American writer of science fiction and fantasy. He is known best for his prolific collection of Star Wars books, chiefly the Thrawn trilogy, and has published several other series of sci-fi and fantasy novels of his own original creation, in addition to many works of short fictions.
How about you?
Edgar Allan Poe. He was my first favorite author.
Steve, what job is better than where I'm at? I think, honestly, like your job is good, man. I think it's just the people that you're working with. Like John said right before I went to go take my little bathroom break earlier. You can have a completely shitty job where you would otherwise be miserable if it weren't for like the people that you worked with who made it worth the shit you had to deal with at your shit job. And you can have the exact opposite where you could have the best job ever. It's perfect. It's everything you could possibly ask for in a career, but the people you work with are insufferable. So it's just like just, you know, Steve Zahn is an 8 life path. I have no idea who Steve Zahn is. But what job is better than where you're at is
You don't know who Steve Zahn is?
no. Should I?
A little bit, yeah. He's an actor.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Someone said I looked like Skeet Ulrich.
Skeet Ulrich.
And I don't, I can kind of see it in some pictures of him. But someone said I look like that guy, and I'm like, I don't know.
Skeet. What a fucking name.
Right?
Yeah, I can kind of see it right there.
Like if I'd done a really,
I can kind of see it.
if I was like really sick and on meth, maybe.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment. I could see it.
Not all the pictures of him, he doesn't look bad, like sickly. Like there's pictures of I'm seeing of him.
I get, yeah. You know what the real funny part is?
What's that?
Your character in fucking Star Citizen looks like Skeet Ulrich.
It's, yeah.
Like legit.
Yeah. The pictures where he's like a cop, whatever show this is. I have him up on Google Images, but yeah, someone said I looked like that. And I think I've had like some people say I look like some people, and I'm like, I don't see it. No way, not even close. But this is like the only one that I've been like, I've seen a couple pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see it, but not really.
The one I
Not
get
a bad looking dude.
No. The one that I get the most is Heisenberg.
Yeah.
I've also got the Big Show. People told me I look like the Big Show, which I don't see.
No, you're.
I guess
you're Matthew Holness all day, every day.
I guess because I got the eyebrow fat. We got similar eyebrow fat, but I don't think I look like him. Not at all. No.
Nah.
Who?
Look, Matthew Holness, HOLNESS.
I hate you.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Dude, come on.
My face isn't that round. Yeah, I will. When I was younger,
Yes.
When I was younger and heavier, and not like health conscious, sure, yeah, I'll agree to that. I'll yeah, okay, yeah.
The one with the mustache?
He looks like me out of high school. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Back when I had hair, and yeah, that's how I used to do my hair. Yeah.
And then I look like Matt Berry.
Yes. Yeah.
You and him were buddies, weren't you? You could say that, Sanch. Yeah, dude. He looks so... we just need to fucking make like our own dumb show.
I agree.
Oh, there's actually a video I sent you. I'm a one-track lover. Dude, it's so good. I fucking love it. Oh man. It's
It's your fucking twin.
yeah, dude. If I was maybe like 30 pounds heavier and grow out my hair and beard, I would. Yeah. It's the nose and the hooded eyes and the high cheekbones.
I've got a boyfriend. Oh, fuck off. My favorite's when he punts the dog.
And if you can hand this beer to my boyfriend, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, man.
Raven, do you have a crush? Do you have a crush on the Big Show?
Raven just likes gigantic, monstrous men for some reason, especially if they're depicted like with devil horns or in some kind of like demon-y way. She has a thing for like just giant.
I want her to answer. I wanted.
Well, she takes too long to type.
I see that.
There was I was watching a video. I think I sent it to you on like 28 Days Later. How it was shot on a digital camera that was 480p.
So who did you say daddy to? Yes, I'm listening. It was originally shot on an iPhone.
No, it was shot on a digital camera. It was its resolution was only 480p. 28 days later. Days later camera. It was a Canon XL1 mini DV camera. And the last scene, the final scene was shot on the 35 millimeter, which brought more like clarity to it because it was when he like woke up and there was like, you know, it kind of gave the time of like better times are ahead kind of thing. I think I sent it to you on Discord. It was a really interesting video. Yep, I sent it to you on Discord. When you shoot the movie in 4080p. And I said, one way we can make a short film, low budget and low quality may be the way. And I sent you another video on, but you know, you don't watch the things I send you.
Yes, you do. Don't get like that, babe. Don't get like that. Archer's Wake? Awesome. All right. Well, it's 10 o'clock, and my youngest just woke up from a nap that he had since like 5 o'clock. So,
until next time, everybody, thank you for tuning in.
I'm going to hop off of here.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Good night, everybody.
It's a good night, all.